Good morning there. This is our daily lectionary readings for Saturday, August 20th, 2022. We have our three readings. Our psalm reading once again is going to be Psalm 103, 1 through 8. We are going to be in Nehemiah chapter 13, verses 15 through 22 for our Old Testament reading. And then our New Testament reading today is coming from the Gospel of Luke, chapter 6, verses 1 through 5. We're going to be reading out of the Living Bible today again, and here is the scriptures, Psalm 103. I bless the holy name of God with all my heart. Yes, I will bless the Lord and not forget the glorious things that he has done for me. He forgives all my sins. He heals me. He ransoms me from hell. He surrounds me with loving kindness and tender mercies. He fills my life with good things. My youth is renewed like the eagles. He gives justice to all who are treated unfairly. He revealed his will and nature to Moses and the people of Israel. He is merciful and tender toward those who don't deserve it. He is slow to get angry and full of kindness and love. Our Old Testament reading comes from the book of Nehemiah, chapter 13, verses 15 through 22. One day, I was on a farm and saw some men treading wine presses on the Sabbath, hauling in sheaves and loading their donkeys with wines, grapes, figs, and all sorts of produce, which they took into the day into Jerusalem. So I opposed them publicly. There were also some men from Tyre bringing in fish and all sort of wares and selling them on the Sabbath to the people of Jerusalem. Then I asked the leaders of Judah, why are you profaning the Sabbath? Wasn't it enough that your fathers did this sort of thing and brought the present evil days upon us and upon our city? And now you are bringing more wrath upon the people of Israel by permitting the Sabbath to be desecrated in this way? So from now on, I commanded that the gates of the city be shut as darkness fell on Friday evening, and not be opened until the Sabbath had ended. And I sent some of my servants to guard the gates, so that no merchandise could be brought in on the Sabbath day. The merchants and tradesmen camped outside Jerusalem once or twice, but I spoke sharply to them and said, what are you doing out here, camping around the wall? If you do this again, I will arrest you. And that was the last time they came on the Sabbath. Then I commanded the Levites to purify themselves and to guard the gates, in order to preserve the sanctity of the Sabbath. Remember this good deed. O my God, have compassion on me in accordance with your great goodness. Our New Testament reading comes from the Gospel of Luke, chapter 6, verses 1 through 5. One Sabbath, as Jesus and his disciples were walking through some grain fields, they were breaking off the heads of the wheat, rubbing off the husk in their hands, and eating the grains. But some Pharisees said, that's illegal. Your disciples are harvesting grain, and it's against the Jewish law to work on the Sabbath. Jesus replied, don't you read the scriptures? Haven't you ever read what King David did when he and his men were hungry? He went into the temple. He took the shewbread, the special bread that was placed before the Lord, and ate it, illegal as this was, and shared it with others. And Jesus added, I am master, even of the Sabbath. And here ends our readings for the day. Have a beautiful rest of the day, and I hope to see you at church tomorrow.